Now, one way you can grow your business online is using good old YouTube, as I am now. And you need a really good professional looking thumbnail. That's the image that people see when they're scrolling through the search results on YouTube that attracts them to that video. So it's very important that you get a good one. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use a green screen to have photographs of yourself up against a green screen. We're going to remove the background and then we're going to put you into that thumbnail video. You'll have seen them all over the place as you have been looking on YouTube. You know, the person's channel usually is the person in the thumbnail. And it just, adds a real bit of personality and touch to the channel and draws people in, people by people. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in this training right now. So here we are then on YouTube, and I've just typed in crypto advice just as a search term, and just to show you these different thumbnails here. And you've got this guy here from Coin Bureau, fellow Brit, who's doing a funny expression there with a little pencil. And what you can do is do lots of different poses so that depending on the video that you end up doing, then you can just pick literally the best one for that video. Like this one here, should you use crypto debit cards? And this woman's kind of going, should I, shouldn't I? So you're kind of matching the expression with the video title. This guy here looks kind of surprised and shocked because he's talking about the next crypto coin. And then you've got other ones here, again, like a shocked looking face from this guy as, the price of Bitcoin goes up. So there's loads of good ideas, and what you should perhaps do is to type in search terms that your potential viewers would type in, just to get an idea of your market and what it is that people are doing for their thumbnails in terms of like putting themselves on the thumbnail. Now, I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, here we go. We're in my Canva account, and these were like the original pictures I took up against a green screen in my office. And you can see this is a good one because you can see the actual office there and how I've got the green screen right behind my desk. The green screen, I'll put a link to it underneath this video. I got mine from Amazon. It's just so good. I'm using it right now. It's right behind me, which is why you can sort of see through my circle. And I have it behind my desk, and you can just lift it up and down. So it's so easy and quick to use. But for the purpose of doing the actual green screen sessions for your thumbnails, what I do mostly, it depends again on how you want to do this. There's a few there of me, as you can see, behind a desk, but most of them are stood up right in front of the green screen. And I'm going to show you, like here, there's a slightly clipped version, I suppose, of me stood in front. There you go. And I'm doing all these crazy poses that I can use in videos depending on what they're about. So like this one here is a sort of classic, like what a great idea or something like that. And I've done all of them just here like this. And I'll show you actually, if we go back to my home here, I'll show you the most recent one that I did, which was this one here. There it is, just loading up. So I picked this particular pose, this one here, kind of going, yes, like that. And just dropped it straight into my thumbnail. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. Let's go to the thumbnails. Here we go. Let's go up to, these are the ones with the backgrounds already gone. And I'll show you the process that I like to use for this. So what I'll do is I'll do all of these pictures in one go. Make sure you've got bright lights or natural daylight right at you when you do these photographs. And you can use simply your phone. These are all done with my phone on a tripod in front of natural daylight. But you can also use lights like I'm using now actually in this video. And I'll put a link to those underneath as well. They're really inexpensive. They're called Neewer lights. Really, really good for lighting up. But so you can either use natural daylight or all these kind of lights. And then, just do all of the poses in front of the green screens. Just put them all into Canva like this. And then we can go through and we can take one and we can just get them ready for use within a thumbnail. So once you've got your design, there it is. We're going to pick this one. We're going to click Use in Design and open it up. And now what we want to do is just click on the image, go to Edit Image just there. And then we can use the background remover in Canva, which is really, really good. If we just click on it like that, Canva will do its magic and just strip away that green background. It just takes a few seconds, and then we have a green background gone. And there you go. It's really as simple as that, and it's really accurate. I mean, look at if I zoom in here a little bit and just let's move down. I mean, even the gap there between my arm and my t-shirt, it's taken it all out. If you do need to improve it a little bit though, you can always use the erase and restore features to kind of put some back if you wanted to do that. Obviously, I don't want to restore it because it did a good job in the first place. But if you did need to do that, you can use the brush size as well to make it really tiny if you need to do intricate details. Or you can use the other way around, which is to erase more. So I'll just take that out there like that. And then once you've got it just right and you're happy with it, then that will be then saved. And now this is ready to actually just drop into any particular thumbnail design that you do. So let's take a look at this now. We'll just go out of the background remover and then we'll go home. And now we've got that image ready to go. Let me just keep the changes. There we go. Go to home. So now we've got our thumbnail ready. What we want to do is just go to create a design and then type in, well, you don't need to type it in, just click YouTube thumbnail like this. And now you're going to be presented on the left side in Canva with all of these different templates. And there's absolutely loads of them here. They're brilliant. I mean, let's take this one here, for example, as a good one to go with. No, let's go with this one. I like this one a lot, actually. There you go. There's a good one. So I can take this guy out just by clicking on him and then just deleting like that. Now I'll go to my pre kind of made ones here. Look, here's the ones with the background taken off. So I'll go to this. I'll click on it like that. And then I can just copy it and then go to the other design here and then just paste it. So Command C, Command V if you're on a Mac, or I think it's Control C and Control V on a computer. And there you go. I've just dropped me in, and let's just move me over there like that. There you go. And bam, look at that. It looks great straight from the off. But there's some other things that you can do to kind of make yourself stand out a little bit more. Because again, if we go to over here, you'll see sometimes people use, like this guy here. If you look, he's got like a white outline around himself. And let's see if somebody else has done it as well. He's done it again there. And there. So he's doing it quite a bit. This guy here is also doing it a little bit, Crypto Jargon. And the way that you do it is really, really simple. You click on the image, you go to Edit Image. And then what we'll do is we'll look for this one here where it says glow under shadows. And as soon as we click it, it will then put a shadow around, but that is a black shadow and you might not want that. So you click it again and now we can change the color of that shadow. I'm going to pick white. There you go. And the reason it looks the way it is because of this blur and the transparency. And it is actually quite a good look like that. But if you want to make it rock solid, you need to increase the transparency. There you go. So now it's at 100%. And we decrease the blur. And you can just watch what happens as we do that. There you go. Now it's got that thick white line. And you can make it thicker by doing this, as you can see. There you go. So if I wanted to, I could have it up, I would say probably about there. Looks pretty good. And then that's it. We've got it done now. And you can download this by just clicking on share and then download. And then you can also click compress if you want to try and make the file size a little bit smaller. But for YouTube, I wouldn't worry about it. They'll do all that anyway. And then that's it. You can just click download and download your beautiful thumbnail design, all with a green screen and done. Now, if you've got any questions or you need a little bit of help with this, then by all means, please do comment under this video and I'll do my best to get back to you and help you out. And if you like the video, please do click the like button. And if you want more videos like this to help you as a creator or entrepreneur do this kind of stuff yourself, then I think I can help you. So press the subscribe button and then you'll get notified whenever I do new videos like this. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.